Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm CHELDIN BARLATT RUMER, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I'm super, super excited that today is Thursday. I know tomorrow is Friday. We're going into a Memorial Day weekend. I hope all of you have plans. I will actually be taking off Monday and Tuesday, so there won't be any morning messages on Monday or Tuesday of next week. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to pop back for morning messages, but also take, the rest of the week to kind of regroup. Limited amount of interviews, but just recharging next week. I hope all of you have some plans to do the same. Good morning, Candace. Good morning. How are you? So I'm feeling good going into the weekend. Happy Thursday to all of you. I want to talk about decisions. Hello, as you guys keep joining us, I'm CHELDIN BARLATT RUMER, CEO and executive producer of This Is It Network. We connect remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that through our growing community, our engaging content, and our real connections. Each morning at 11 o'clock Eastern, I provide a morning message in hopes of inspiring you for the day, but keeping you motivated each and every day. And today we're going to talk about making decisions. We're going to talk about taking risks. I don't know if you know this, but if you followed us, we have an amazing This Is It expert, Dr. Janice Asher, and I do healthy living with her every 2 weeks. And so she's on This Is It Network. She's one of our This Is It experts. And today we were talking about the decisions in which we make. So you have to watch Healthy Living with Dr. Janice Asher on This Is It Network. But today's episode, we're talking about this. And my beautiful friend is 71 years old. And we love working with individuals that know more than us, that have lived more than us, that can tell the stories that we have yet to tell, and can give us some advice along the way. And the advice that she's sharing with me today was, you must take the risk. You must take the risk. You must be able to put yourself out there. As accomplished as Dr. Janice Asher is, she has some regrets. And she was talking about the regrets. You have to watch the segment. She was talking about some regrets that she has in her life. She's talking about how far she hasn't come. Again, she is a retired gynecologist who is blogging and an author. And she's talking about the risks that are in her life, the decisions that she didn't make, the turns she didn't take, all of those particular things. And a lot of that hesitation in taking that risk, because I'm truly a risk taker. I'm outnumbered by those in my life that are like, CHELDIN, sit down. CHELDIN, go be the director of marketing for a hotel and feed your soul in that way. Why do you need to constantly be creating and building? But I'm just made this way, right? And being made this way is risky. Being made this way is the road untraveled. Being made this way is jumping the hurdles, is choosing to run that race. Right? With things in your way, with anticipation of, knowing that things are coming and your life will be uncomfortable. And she was encouraging me today, as she does every day, to take that road less traveled, to be okay in the discomfort of it, to get comfortable being uncomfortable. But there was a difference. We were talking about it today, and I think that this was the poetic piece of it. Is that there's a difference between knowing that there's something wrong and knowing that there is something uncomfortable, right? We can follow our gut in the discomfort, but we must listen to our gut in the wrong. And so often we don't listen in the wrong, but we avoid, the discomfort. We're taking ourselves through the wrong of things. Hey, Candy, taking ourselves through the wrong of things and not willing to fight through the discomfort. We know the difference between wrong and uncomfortable. Uncomfortable, you go forward. Wrong, you avoid. And when we're making the decision and trusting ourselves to know that that relationship is wrong, that business deal is wrong, the client is unnecessary, right? That sense of desperation that comes over us to be able to make decisions that don't serve us, right? We should be putting that same energy and taking risks that improve us, risks that can change our lives, risks in which we can make an impact, risks that are in fact uncomfortable, and avoid what is wrong. I want us to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I want us to find our way through the discomfort and to avoid what we know to be wrong, because what is wrong may be easy, right? I'm going to take that client because I need to pay that bill. And believe me, as a colleague and as a friend, I hear you. And oftentimes those opportunities in which we know are wrong that we take in order to serve an immediate purpose end up being the worst decision, right? Some of the individuals in which we negotiate with for a lesser rate because we have to eat end up being so much more of a hassle than those individuals that would have paid full price, and the effort and the energy and all that we put towards it create fatigue, create regret, create doubt in the decision that we made to move forward in the first place. I would rather you move forward being uncomfortable than go in the wrong direction. And my friend, Dr. Janice Asher, taught me that this morning, woke me up to that this morning. The wise words of a retired gynecologist at age 71 and a This Is It expert sat me down, looked me in the eye, and said there are risks that she avoided to take that road that was easily traveled. And she's encouraging us, all of us, not just me, all of us, to be comfortable being uncomfortable. To take that journey and that road that we want to move on, to be able to take one foot in front of the other, as long as it's going in the right direction and not the wrong direction. Don't settle for wrong because it's easy. Don't settle for wrong because it's right in front of your face. Don't settle for wrong because it's convenient, because it is comfortable. Take the road less traveled, be okay being uncomfortable, and move forward closer to what it is that you want, what it is that you deserve. I know that tends to be hard. And I know that is like, oh, girl, I just want to be able to pay this bill. I want to be able to move forward in this particular direction. And I'm telling you, I hear you. But always when I do that, when I follow the wrong, when I believe that the easy way, even though I know in my gut that it is the wrong way, it always ends up being messy. It always ends up being a lot more work. It always ends up being a lot more conversations, a lot more meetings that should have been emails. That slight discomfort that you feel means that you are moving in the right direction, that you are challenging yourself as if you are working out and the muscles are being woken up. That's what it is. And we must hone in on that and avoid making those wrong decisions and going in those wrong directions. Our journey is longer. There is no shortcut. There is no magic bean. There is no secret sauce. It is long and it can be uncomfortable, but it is moving in the right direction. And you deserve to move in the right direction, even though it may be uncomfortable. What you don't deserve is going the wrong way. I'm CHELDIN BARLATT RUMER, and this is it. I would love to connect with all of you and stay connected with all of you. Please, please, please follow, fan, and like us wherever you find at This Is It TV. Log on to thisisItTV.com for all that we've got going on. I want to make sure that you're watching all of our recent episodes. They can all be found at thisisit.tv. We have so many amazing things going on. You don't want to miss out. Sign up for the newsletter, join our community, reach out to me if you need to find your voice, if you need to tell your story, if you need to no longer whisper your wishes. It's time for all of us to scream our dreams. I will see you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm CHELDIN BARLATT RUMER, and this is it. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.